Say thank you, Max.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Shouldn't you be at work?
Eh?
Royce, shouldn't you be there?
Oh, that was just for the course. You know, somewhere to live, steady job. That looks lovely.
Hey, Becky put herself out to get you that job. And if Roy's expecting you, it's not fair on him not to turn up.
And what about Max?
Me and Becky are here. You will be perfectly fine.
Well, I thought this was supposed to be about me and him being a family again.
And I thought it were about you proving you're responsible enough to keep him.
See you later, Grandma.
Everything okay?
You tell me. Last to know out.
I know I should have told you about handing me notice in, but it just sort of happened. I'm sorry. It's all right for you. You're not the one everyone's staring at.
How many times? Everybody knows that his accident wasn't your fault. No one's even bothered anyway. Look, I'll have to open up.
Are you going to tell Graham?
About what?
Selling the shop. He does have a right to know.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him when he needs to know, not after. Not like you.
All right, some more.
Just sort of let you know, that lad last night.
What about it?
Well, I called an ambulance for him. They took him to hospital.
What state was he?
I was able to get into the ambulance himself.
Well, it can't have been that bad then, can it? Look, he did ask for it, you know.
Did they teach you to fight like that in the army?
Nah, the state where I grew up. Rougher than Afghanistan, that, mate.
Oh, she didn't. Big egg.
Kylie.
Then what?
Kylie.
Excuse me, any tiny possible chance of a bit more milk in my coffee, please?
Kylie, customer.
Oh, yeah. Laters. Ooh, that for me?
And could you attend to Graham, please, on the phone?
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I asked for a milky coffee.
And?
Are there different definitions of the word milky?
In nobody's book is that milky.
No.
Sorry.
No problemo, Royster.
Am I being paid in instalments?
No, that's emergency tax. You're on national insurance.
Oh, it's hardly worth the flipping bother.
Graham's milk.
Shock here.
Oh, I nearly forgot you. It's a share of tips.
Ah, now you're talking. Is this like newbie wind-up? I think that's it, and then you produce the real money?
No.
Funny things, Tips. As a butcher, not a sausage, excuse the pun. But as a window cleaner, now that's...
Tell someone who cares, eh?
I'm surprised you get any tips, especially with that gob of yours.
Yeah, and I'm surprised you get served, especially with that face on you.
Roy, take her away now while she still has a chance to keep both her legs and some of her teeth.
Kylie, this is...
Well, tighter than a duck's what's it, this lot? I'm sick of being treated like muck. I know you've only taken me on because I'm Becky's scummy sister.
Well, I think you're imagining that, but true or not, try and rise above it. Hayley has a little phrase. She says, if you see someone without a smile, give them one of yours.
Got a saying of my own, Roy. They don't like you, stuff them.
Morning.
Morning. You the landlady?
Liz McDonald, yeah.
We're making inquiries into an assault outside here last night.
Oh, I heard about it, but I didn't see her.
Do you know who might have been involved? A lad ended up in hospital.
Well, it might be worth you talking to Gary Windass, middle house across the street.
And what makes you say that?
Oh, I'm sure it's nothing.
But?
He had a row with another lad. I actually thought it were going to kick off in the bar. That's why I threw the other lad out.
Did anybody else see anything or say anything to you?
I don't know if anybody saw it, but nobody said much to me. Sorry.
No, that's fine. You've been a big help, thanks.
Hi.
What's all that about?
Bit of a fight out here last night.
All that stress. You'd be ready for that night off?
Ready for one, yeah, getting one. No.
Well, let me know then if you do fancy letting your hair down.
Well, why don't you call in for a drink later?
I'm working actually.
A builder working at night.
Admin. Hate it. Well, you got my number if you do get an hour or two off.
I have, yeah.
Well, what's he supposed to have done?
Gary Windass? What? Gather you in a bus stop outside the pub last night. News to me, mate.
We were watching telly with Quinny.
And what time would that be?
All night.
So anyone who says you're in the pub got it wrong, did
Look,
they?
really quiet drink here, no trouble.
Let's go and talk about down the station, eh?
Do you have a choice?
No? All right.
You do know he's going off to fight for his country, don't you?
Bet you didn't wait till he got there.
What's going on?
No biggie.
Why are they taking him in?
They reckon he was in a fight last night.
And was he?
There'll be a mistake. Hey, Kurt.
Yeah, mistake.
Check out this jacket, Royston. Ain't you gonna look the business?
Oh, yes.
I could see you in something like this, actually.
I think I might need a somewhat larger size.
Jeans to match.
I don't actually wear jeans, but, excuse me.
How much have you bought?
All we need is stuff, and you know what it's like once you get started.
I didn't ask you to do any of this, you know.
Well, it's not for you, it's for Max.
Keep the receipts.
It all fits, because we tried it on in shop, didn't we, little man? That's what you, Kai.
I've never been able to buy him stuff like this. He's going to think you're the next best thing since Father Christmas. And me, well, I'm just the person who shouts at him for being naughty.
Hiya. Any news on Sophie?
Nah, nothing. Well, I crossed the Liverpool yesterday. Had a drive round, put a few posters up. I got Chester tonight.
Must be awful for you.
Yeah. Thanks for asking.
Look, if them going off was anything to do with me shooting my mouth off, then I'm really, really sorry. I never dreamt that'd happen.
Well, you weren't exactly on your own, was you? Shouting your mouth off, pointing fingers.
We all look out for our families, Kevin. It's just we all do it in different ways.
Yeah, but still. All the stuff what was said must have hurt. Especially with it being rubbish.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe when this is over, things get back to normal. And get back to being mates, eh?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, he'll be with you in 10 minutes, love. See ya. Hiya.
I've been let down, betrayed, cast aside.
Oh, haven't we all?
By your sister, actually.
Julie?
She promised she'd go to the cinema with me tonight.
And?
She's bailed, doing a route.
Why don't you just go on your own?
How sad would that be? Meanwhile, you're having the time of your little life.
It's work.
We all know it's going to be way more than that.
Yeah, well, who said that you can't mix business with pleasure?
Everybody, actually.
Wine, glasses, oh, nibbles.
How can you resist?
My thoughts exactly.
So, you were in the pub last night?
For a bit, yeah. Who did you talk to?
Quinny, my mate.
Anyone else?
Dunno, not especially, just had a quiet drink.
You got into an argument though, didn't you?
What, me? Nah, I'm a peaceful sort. Mind my own, all that.
Thomas Hughes. He ended up in hospital. Concussion. Serious assault, Gary.
Concussion, yeah?
He's given a false statement. He knew Matt's a description.
Well, he must be confused. I mean, you hear about it all the time, don't you? You know, footballers being concussed, not knowing they've had half-time, scoring a goal in the wrong end.
Your height, wiry, ginger hair.
Oh, so you brought me in for being ginger now? Come on, boys, surely that's discrimination.
And what if we put you in a line-up? Fancy your chances? Reckon you won't be able to pick out the bloke who put him in hospital? Getting up your nose, was he? Says you argued about a woman in a wheelchair.
Is that her that we passed when we brought you in?
There was no row. All right? Just a quiet drink.
Maybe we should ask her. That woman today. What's her name?
This has got nothing to do with her.
Defending her honour with you, soldier boy. Might be worth thinking about that for your defence. That'd go down well in court.
Certainly beats battering him unconscious just because you could.
Look, I'm telling you. I know nothing about a row. I know nothing about a fight.
We've got the house for your regiment, though. Hey? They'll kick you out. They want you to take on the Taliban, not beat up Brits just because they've been rude to your girlfriend. Worth it, was it?
Finally got him off for a nap. He's gone to sleep cuddling that dog thing you bought him. Right. He needed a sleep. It's been difficult coping with all the change.
Kids adapt.
Yeah. I suppose he's used to it. I've tried all them clothes on him. They look great. Making a right mess of this, aren't I? Come on, Becky.
Me and Stevie, even Liz, we're all making an effort.
You're making me feel like a flipping charity case. It's doing me head in.
We're trying to help you. We can't do it all.
Sorry.
So you keep saying.
Oh no, it's the court. I was so sure I won't get to keep Marks. I thought, why make the effort?
But what happens when you do?
That were down to you, not me.
No, it was you as much as me. Stop putting yourself down.
Not used to it, am I?
What?
Things going right. Good stuff.
Well,
Where you going?
Police station. Find out what's happening if he needs a solicitor.
Just think now, that'll tell you. And if he needs a solicitor, Gary will get one. He's not daft.
Oh, I'm sure they're charging him.
How do you reckon that?
Well, if they didn't have out, he'd be home by now.
They can't have out. The only witnesses were me and Kirk.
So something did happen?
Gary didn't start it.
Oh, well, why didn't you stop him?
It all happened too quick.
Oh, thank God. What happened?
They asked me some questions, I answered them. Well, some of them anyway.
What, and that's that?
Nah, they won't be back tomorrow. Have another go at me.
And when they prove you did it, this bloke?
Hey?
Well, Quinny's told me what happened.
Oh, cheers, bud. Look, he asked for it, he got it, end of. And you're not that upset, not really, because if I get done for this, the army, it's over, innit? You like that?
You really think I want it like this? You back in jail, now to look forward to, because they won't have you back. No chance of a decent job making a life for yourself. Oh yeah, it's what I've always dreamed of for my only son.
It was the lad he was arguing with in here?
Yeah, I think so.
So it was about me?
I don't know. You'll have to ask Gary.
How stupid is that? Does he think I get bothered by idiots like that? 6 months in a wheelchair, you've heard it all. After that's water for duck's back. So what'll happen to him?
I don't know. But he has got a record, so they'll come down hard. Well, if they can prove it.
Think they might come looking for witnesses?
Suppose they will, yeah.
Well, we didn't see out, didn't hear any arguing, okay?
But
what he did was stupid. What he did was wrong. We ain't gonna help him send him to jail.
No, me neither.
Do you know, I always think that's a bit odd.
Sorry?
They're big, scary animals. What do? Put them in the car. So the first thing the poor little mite sees when it wakes up are there.
He's cute though, isn't he?
I didn't have you down as a big softie either. Rita?
Please, have I shown you the scan?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it again?
Nick, unless it's your own, once is more than enough.
Hiya. Hi.
Oh, yeah, drink.
Sparkling water, please. What are you doing?
Let's look at the scan. Must be imagining it, but it looks slightly different to me.
No one's going to want to drink with you, you know. They'll see you reaching for your inside pocket and run a mile. Oh no, he's got more baby pictures. Oh.
Yeah, but sure, another scan soon. Be able to tell a lot more. Maybe even know the sex.
Can't find any invoices for the Park Road extension, Mrs. Leeson.
Cash.
So these bills for plasterboard and insulation.
Put them against the Beachfield Avenue job. That's on the books, yeah?
Yeah. So, fancy a break?
You've talked me into it.
Right, well in that case. Ta-da! And don't even need a corkscrew.
Yeah.
So you're all set for moving into the flat this weekend?
I'm sorted. Well, Katie's got all her stuff still to pack now. Excuse me. Hello, Owen Armstrong.
Hi. I just thought I'd ring to see how the admin's going.
All right. Sorry about that.
It's Liz.
Yeah, I see. Well, if there's an emergency and it's all threatening to come down, then I'd better come straight round. Have a look at it.
Ah. You're not on your own, I take it.
That's right. I'll be right round. Just health and safety, can't be too careful. Bit of an emergency, I've got to go.
Can you not just have a glass of wine first?
Ah, like I say, emergency, love, sorry.
Oh, can't be helped.
No, but you've got plenty to keep you going, yeah?
Have I?
Well, it's just that you said that once we'd finished the invoices, you'd have a look at the timesheet and you'll get on much better without me messing things up. You can lock up, yeah?
Yeah, I suppose.
Eileen, you're a star.
Cheers.
What? Do you need a hand?
Take over if you like.
Yeah. Kylie! Oh, can you do a bedtime story?
Oh, Max loves it when you read it to him.
No, when I said I'm having a break, I meant it. Why don't you do it?
Can't I just put a DVD on?
We always read Amy a bedtime story. It's better than sticking them in front of telly. Oh, look at this.
I thought you were having a break.
I'm surfing. Oh, wait.
I bet you are.
Hi.
Why not?
What was all that about earlier, the phone call?
Well, I was doing the books with Eileen. I don't think she'd have been thrilled to know I was coming in to see you.
Where's she now?
In the yard finishing up. She might come in.
Could be a bit awkward, then. Unless we go through to the back. Can I have a drink there?
Sounds like a plan.
Right.
Right. Can I be getting you another then? Oh, no, Tar. There's only so much fizzy water you can drink.
Oh, what you can't bear.
Dunno.
Fred? I had a Fred bear when I was little.
Okay, well, carry on the family tradition.
Fancy an early night?
Tired?
No.
Too much information.
See you later.
See ya.
You know, I've been thinking.
Good thinking or scary thinking?
I don't want a child of ours brought up in someone else's flat.
What do you mean?
I think we should buy somewhere. For our family.
Yeah?
What do you think?
I think I love you. Hiya. Hiya.
I thought you were making a night of it.
Yeah, so did I. You got an emergency call out.
You're kidding.
Do I look like I'm kidding? I mean, I've actually done all the books and the timesheets.
And the wine?
In my bag. Drink it when we get home.
I'll bob into Deb's, get another bottle. Judging by the look on your face, we're going to need it. So, did you manage to get anywhere with him then?
Well, he patted me on the shoulder when you left.
Did he give you any indication on whether he fancied you or not?
Well, he let me in on a secret, I suppose.
Now we're talking.
Fiddles his books.
A builder that doesn't declare his earnings? Oh, the front page.
Do you know, I think there's something quite sexy about a man who isn't exactly straight.
Oh?
You know what I mean? Get home.
I'm confused. You and Eileen, is it just business or what?
Just business. At least from my side, I'm pretty sure she... Well, you know.
I don't.
I was waiting for her to bounce, pin me to the floor. I kept looking around the office for something to fight her off with.
Oh, don't be wrong.
No, I'm kidding. She's a lovely woman, she's not my type.
Why'd you go out with her?
To make you jealous.
So, what is your type?
Have you got a mirror handy?
Why not tell her? Just let her down gently.
Because I keep hoping she'll get the message. I don't want to fall out with her, Liz.
Oh, I see. So you're keeping her in reserve?
Oh, my heck. Well, she's brilliant at admin. You know, at one stage I even thought, lie back, think of your counsel, I'd let her have a wicked way.
Hey, she's still my mate, you know.
Yeah, but she wouldn't be if you knew what she were doing now.
Doing now?
I know, but we would if you would put that drink down.
Just underneath. Yeah.
You know, I'm glad you and Kevin have made up. I was enjoying that.
If you're building up to saying, so now we're all friends again, there's no need for us to move, then don't waste your breath.
But it's easy now.
When we were first married, Ashley, it was the best time of my life. You, Josh, your dad. But since then, so many bad memories.
Stuff that might have happened wherever we lived.
And that's the other thing. Selling number 4 and moving here.
That was your idea.
And it was a bad one. Every day I have to look out my front door and look across at my lovely house with gardens and a conservatory. Sally's conservatory.
You mean more to me than any street or any house. Let's do it. Let's put the house on market.
I love you.
I love you too.
Hi. Hi, baby. Right, I'll get off to bed then.
Okay. And you sure you're alright to still get kiddies up in the morning?
Yeah, sure. Night.
Night.
She's going to get Amy ready for school and she's okay with it.
Yeah. I'm going to get up in our mind. We've had a chat. She's dead mixed up.
About what?
Everything. That's why she kicks off, you see. She knows where she stands if everything's going down the pan. And you're going to find this really hard to believe, but I too have been known to self-destruct on occasion.
You never.
Which is why I understand her. And the really important thing here is that she knows that we're there for her baby.
Well, we are.
Oh, thank you. Do you want me to show you how grateful I am?
Shouldn't we finish up in here first?
Your mum said she'd do that.
So why the hell are we still here?
Still can't believe I let him get to me. It wasn't worth it.
They were all over, mate. If the cops had enough, you'd be in a cell by now.
What if they do this identity parade tomorrow?
Still, your word against his.
And if they start asking round, Izzy, Kirk?
Well, why would they? Izzy saw nothing and Kirk's pretty sound.
Nah, I know they work, you know. build up a picture. Me and this lad arguing at the pub, which everyone saw. We take it outside. Guilty.
You'll be fine.
But what if I'm not, though? It's not just the army that'll be over, is it? Mum's right, I'll be back inside behind bars. No future, no now.
Won't come to that, can it?
I wish I was so sure, mate. Really, I do.
Thanks.
Better than doing the accounts with Eileen.
Well, better than doing anything with Eileen. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll let you out.
I don't believe Mr. Darnell's changed at all.
His file says he's reformed.
I've learned to control my urges.
Okay, we've got enough.
This is intimidation. I'll be launching a formal complaint. I didn't do it.
Yes, is a man on parole a changed character, or are they pushing an innocent man to the limit next in Law & Order UK?